The big games just keep on coming. This time it's Bayern Munich. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and this is another episode of Die Roten Bullen. We are currently out in Germany managing Red Bull Leipzig. So in the last episode we got caught out by a very good Borussia Dortmund team as we suffered another loss at the hands of the yellow and black. But in today's episode we have a chance to bounce back in another big game where it is Die Roten Bullen facing Die Roten. So we are going to be playing Bayern Munich. But before we get into any of today's match footage, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button to help the channel out. Recently passed 1,000 subscribers. A big thank you to everybody who's took the time to hit that button and interact with the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. So if all those things are done, we're going to jump back into the game and we're going to show you how we get on against Bayern Munich. And there's a chance we could win the Bundesliga. Okay, so we jump back into the game and we land on the homepage as always. And you might be able to see, looking at that Bundesliga table, that we are currently sat top of the league with a 6-point gap to Borussia Dortmund. Let's have a little look at the schedule and see what's happened since you've been away. So we played 2 league games. We beat FC Mainz 1-0 with a goal from Emil Forsberg. We then went to Borussia Mönchengladbach, where we won 3-1 with goals from Forsberg, Soloth and Olmo. If we have a little look at the league table, you can see that we are 6 points clear. There are only 4 games, I think it is, left to go. 3 games left to go, sorry. So we play Bayern Munich today, Werder Bremen, before finishing the season at Köln. So with a 6-point lead and 9 points on the table, there is a chance that if we can beat Bayern Munich in this game, we will win the Bundesliga. So let's not waste any time. Let's show you the team that is going to take on Bayern Munich. So then, this is the lineup that we are going to go with. We are going to have Galaxy in goal, Saracchi at left back, Rudiger, Konate and Lamptey. We've got Forsberg wide left, Tonali and Olmo across the middle. We then have Sobolai behind Arezzo and Brenner. Fingers crossed we are going to get this done first time as we face Bayern Munich. Here we go then, it's another big game in the Bundesliga as we take on Bayern Munich, and that is not a good start. An injury straight away to Tariq Lamptey. We are going to put Klosterman on at right back to cover for him, and that's after 3 minutes in the game, so a little bit of a disappointment to lose a player so early. Also had Rudiger booked after 2 minutes after his performances in the Euros. I'm not too sure. Well, it probably is about right that he would get a booking after 2 minutes because he's coming across as a little bit of a nutcase. But not a lot happening for us in this game. 49% of the possession. We've only had 1 shot and it's not been on target. After 35 minutes of a big game, there has been no highlights till that one, and it looks like we've given away a penalty. Hopefully this is going to go as a free kick outside the box. As the ref checks the VAR footage, he comes back and he's going to award no penalty. So it must be a free kick on the edge of the box. So a bit of defending to do as Amiri swings it in, gets cleared away quite well to Thomas Muller. Upamecano is playing against us today. And then the second highlight is also going to go to Bayern. They swing a free kick across the field. Doesn't really come to much. Klosterman then keeps the ball in play from a strange pass. But Olmo tries to switch it infield. It's cut out and Leroy Sané is running at us. That is not what you want to be seeing when you look up. Is Leroy Sané in full flow. Borussia Dortmund have just took the lead in their game against Augsburg. So they're doing their bit to try and keep the league title alive. We just need to try and get the ball, and that's not going to help there. But it's a good tackle at the back. Leroy Sané is on the floor. We are playing on, and Arezzo has a chance to score. Doesn't take it. Leroy Sané is still on the floor. The game there was just strange. It just would not kick the ball out, and Leroy Sané was looking for attention but couldn't get it. But we are in at half time anyway, and the score is 0-0. Quick look at the stats show it's a pretty even game actually. 3 shots and 1 on target for us, 4 shots, 2 on target for them. They've had 53% to our 47% possession, so they're probably on top slightly, but I think that we're doing well considering that we're playing against Bayern Munich in the rain. So no changes needed at half time, just that one enforced change early on in the game. So we're going to send them back out for the second half and hopefully continue as we are going. Though there is a highlight here as Pavard swings the ball in, Muller with a header that goes over the bar. So another chance for Bayern. I'm hoping that we can have a chance here and punish them because they are starting to take over in the game. And it seems to be one of those games where probably going to be under the cosh and then hopefully have that chance I was talking about. Going to make a quick change here. Going to bring on Jeremy Pino to play wide left in place of Forsberg. And I am actually going to bring on Salas in place of Sobolai to try and get a bit of creativity going just behind our 2 strikers. Arezzo probably should be the one to come off. He hasn't looked too impressive. He had that one chance in the first half where he couldn't really take it. He snatched at it. This game is just flying by. 88th minute already. 4 minutes of added on time. Not a lot really happening. Those highlights were quite disappointing. And we have gone straight through a 90-minute game with very little happening. I'm not too sure how Dortmund finished up, but we certainly haven't won the league because there is no trophy celebrations. So we are going to have to push on to the next game. So yes, Dortmund won 2-1 against Augsburg with Yusuf Moukoko scoring in the 90th minute. Otherwise, we would have been a step closer, but still, it's a couple of points dropped. They have picked up points, so we are now only 4 points ahead at the top of the table with 6 points left to play for. So hopefully, if we go into the next game and win that one, we will be crowned Bundesliga champions. So a bit of a damp squib of a game, not a lot happening. Bayern really were on top, but we were containing them. So we're going to push forward to the next game and see if we can't win that Bundesliga. But for this one, we're going to leave it there. That's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching.